Hey, viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist, and welcome to another reaction on this sort of like 10 years of, General Red Strategist. This was Phil's idea, looking at an old horror game that I played.
I know,
just because it was a bad one.
It was a very bad one, wasn't it?
It was.
We didn't have the best of times with it.
No, this is Living in a Glass House Part 1. Cheap jump scares, as it says up there. So this was an indie horror. It's part of the indie horror playlist. There was like a Part 1 and a Part 2. And it was kind of rubbish. It felt like a game.
Lightly. Yeah, it was pretty terrible.
Yeah,
pretty terrible little game.
So Phil said, let's rewatch it and do a reaction to it.
Yes, to see what we remember of it.
Yeah, and as you see straight away, it's the old intro, ladies and gentlemen, or one of them anyway. It's just a bit of classic red. This was May 2014. This was so 2 years after I'd started the channel. Let's just go.
And it's got the old footage. Where did you get the footage from?
Archive.org. There's like I actually still have some of the videos.
Oh,
these
okay.
Footage is taken from.
Right. Oh, that's clever.
Now, the only thing that I didn't really like
viewers and viewers,
about the
it's me, General Red, bringing you another indie horror game. This is Living in a Glass House, Part 1.
Yeah.
I will just save quickly, just to pause. Sorry, we're already pausing. But yeah, if I could do those intros again, what I'd probably do differently is just modify the text. Because the red on the black and white background was a bit sort of fuzzy around the edges, and I never really liked that. But you know what, I just didn't know how to resolve it at the time.
Because the download, when I got this off the internet, actually came with 2 games, Part 1, and then there's a Part 2, which I'll probably do after I've done this one. Now this looks interesting, so I suppose we just throw ourselves in. I have forgotten everything. What happened to my wife that night, though 3 years ago? The voices haven't gone away, they still whisper to me, telling me what to do, calling me a pathetic fool. Jesus Christ, why is it singing? I'll go back to that hotel, find my wife Emily, I hope she still remembers me, yes.
Yeah, there's a bit of singing.
There we go, and we're in.
Living in a Glass House,
so,
here we go.
Here's the thing about this game.
That
it looks like
good.
It's made up of a lot of like Unity assets, pre-bought assets.
It is, yes,
yeah.
that's what I've noticed was quite blocky.
Like it's
got like a flashlight.
500. I have to keep my left mouse button pressed down because otherwise the flashlight goes off.
Yeah, it's an annoying control.
Yeah, it was a bit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember that. That wasn't the best at all.
Yeah. Horror game makers,
breathing quite heavily.
if you're going to have a torch like that,
what do we got?
Don't have it that you have to hold down the button.
Porta potty there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the grass effects are really dire as well.
Yeah.
Can I open you? P? No.
No, can't do it.
Just flashing that torch.
Is that a lean? That's a lean.
But Lyco's got 500 health.
Yeah.
Door launch requires key to open. Okay. That's good. We can find ourselves a key.
Why does the light go red there? That's a bit strange, isn't it? Yeah.
Apparently I'm trying to find Emily, my wife, who disappeared 3 years ago. But
yeah, you can see it's very basic, this game.
Yeah.
Seems to be an invisible obstacle on the ground there.
There you go, you shouldn't be having those either.
No, first jump scare.
Fuck! Is that a dog?
It's just a dog barking, that's all it was.
Press enter to use. Oh. Oh, joy.
Well, at least there are some horror elements.
Yeah.
But I've noticed in this one, compared to the two, the quiet reservedness has gone.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's still there to an extent.
No, I don't like that. Shut the door. Shut the door. There we go. Yeah, you stay shut.
Is that the first of the floating rocks that I just saw over to the
Oh
right
god,
there?
they're infamous in this game.
The and WASD to move, which is kind of interesting. Open. Nope.
I'm sure I'll look at them eventually.
I think we'll come to that point, yeah.
Okay. Hello.
There they are.
Yeah.
Hey, the famous, infamous scene that we go at the floating stones. Yeah, we always used to refer to these.
Yeah.
You can't do that to me. There's a sprint key as well, I've just realised.
I haven't really made any attention
that
to
was
what's
fucking...
I don't know how you missed that.
Yes, it was distracted by the sounds.
Great.
I mean, the thing is, I've played a lot of horror games which have
You're actually moving.
pre-bought assets, but I've played ones that are better than this one.
Oh god, there's tons that are better than this one.
Yeah.
What am I looking for? There's a lot of loud noises.
What? That sounded like someone
by surprise.
being sick.
Hey, I got a key. Yes.
And that's another thing I don't like in horror games, when there's like a key just lying randomly on the floor somewhere, where you can easily miss it.
Alright, let's find that door.
Oh, did you notice that? Did
Oh, bollocks, we're buffering. Okay, hold on. Oh, there we
Did
go.
you notice that a giant fucking cobweb? So you're
Yeah.
actually now swearing.
Indeed.
What? What's that?
Oh, floating things. What was it? What? Just what's going on there? A
Yeah.
floating axe.
So I get the feeling that this
Melee
is
weapon.
the game maker's attempt at, ooh, spooky, everything's floating. But it's kind of cliche and all that, so yeah. And of course, because the effects are, how should I say, not that great, naturally it just kind of removes from the horror a little bit. It's a bit more
that
jarring than
was
anything.
awful, that floating axe.
Yeah.
What the bloody hell's going on there?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Apparently I picked up a melee weapon. How do I use melee weapon?
Another floating object there.
Yeah, you could press
Okay,
buttons on the
right.
Oh.
press buttons on the thingy bobber.
Who's out here?
Well, you are starting to do more of your silly voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that over there?
There's the floating rocks. Look, notice it,
Yeah.
Red.
Is that
Notice
there
it.
for-
Nope.
So tunnel visioned.
Oh. That's interesting. I'm stuck on another invisible obstacle. Whoa, what the fuck?
And yeah, something rubber bands
What's
me.
that?
Yeah, it's annoying when things like this happen.
I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck I'm getting trapped on there, but
Oh, for God's sake. Still like buffering. It's yeah, internet must be a bit
Jeez.
slow at the moment.
there's a tree stump. Who's knocking
Yeah.
around here? Oh.
Yeah, putting it into 720 now to see if
Yeah.
it speeds it up a bit. Yeah, shouldn't be much of a quality dip that. Now, here we go.
I
Yeah.
really need to
Oh, an item. Just
stop the
an
fucking loud
item.
noises, seriously.
Ooh.
Nope,
Oh,
we're not going
Fucking
there.
hell, what was that?
I know. Sound effects are so
No.
ropey.
No.
Oh shit.
God,
Like
this
those-
is so
No.
awful.
Yeah.
It's like, what, there's random arms.
Fuck, that's right up the arm.
Yeah.
Random arms coming through the wall there.
That's not very
It's just one of those
appropriate,
kind of. I'll just pause again for a moment. The lesson here from this game is that if you're making a horror, you can't just throw random stuff and expect it to be scary. Because there's got to be like a rhyme and a reason to it. There's got to be like a
Yeah.
reason for it to
Yeah.
be happening. And so far it's like you wander into this area and then stuff just happens. And it's like, okay, but why though? What's going on here?
Yeah, there's a
that's
lot
the
of
thing.
just jump scares in here, weird noises as
Yeah.
well.
Who's in here then?
Also, actually, if I turn
yeah.
around, well,
Some
we'll
weird shit,
see. Hold
probably.
on. Oh,
There's
hello.
a guy clipping through the fucking wall.
Yeah, of course.
No.
Oh my
joy.
god, this is awful design. It's just floating
There's some
things.
freaky
Yeah.
shit going on here.
It's not freaky shit,
is
it's just
this?
awful design.
Yeah. Oh,
What the? What?
and I
what?
glitched through the stairs.
Oh.
Oh, there's a hole. Never mind.
How did I not even notice that? There's a bloody great big hole in the floor. I'm an idiot.
Agreed.
Alright, up we go.
Of course you
Whoa.
would.
Jeez. That like slid me along, that did.
It's spooky bells.
No, it's
And
just
clanging
I've
sounds.
relied a bit too much on jump scares this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Oh god. Why?
Because why not?
That's not
Indeed.
opening.
Why not? Just
Why
say,
not?
"Oh, come
That's
on."
not
Yeah.
opening. What's that?
No.
Oh, it's a person.
Oh,
Hello.
you bastard! No, God, no, go, shut door.
Can he get
Alright,
through?
no.
That's the question. I
Yeah,
can't
can it come
remember.
through like an
My lights
amnesia?
Yeah.
messing around with me. How do I get my melee weapon out?
Yeah, because I picked up a
It
melee
seems we
weapon
have some
for a
sort
long
of really
time.
weird monster.
I didn't know how to actually get it out.
I
Come on
didn't
out,
realise.
buddy. Out here.
And now he's
Hello.
glitching. Oh my god, just
Hey,
the awfulness of this map.
Yeah.
Oh, you stuck? He's a little bit stuck, isn't he? Hey, look at him. Okay, you're not actually. Oh god, it's lagging all of a sudden.
Okay, fortunately that's the game, not our internet.
Oh, there's your face. Aren't you a freaky looking beggar? Hello.
Yes.
I'm
Look
just gonna
at
run
it.
past you.
Yeah, so that's sorted.
Yeah.
Do any of these open? Ah, that one does. Oh god, what is this?
Floating thing again.
I don't remember this room though.
No, I'm trying to get into my brain the various rooms.
This is
Yeah.
like a fucking lovely area, this does. Enter to use. Dial a 5-digit phone number.
Which we don't have, or you don't have.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
that?
Oh, maybe it's
Calc Science. Phone 51337. Okay. 1 3 3, 3, 7.
Okay, well, that's a good implementation.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Good evening.
Oh,
I know why you're here.
I don't remember this.
You should
No.
search for the man with the golden face. Maybe he will help.
Oh god, that's not the best voice acting.
No.
either.
What?
Sometimes in these games, the voice acting is always just a bit.
Yeah.
Nah.
Actually, I think
I'm not sure if that really-
we should just pause it because you might want to.
Yeah, put my stuff in the oven. Alright, so we're back in.
So
So
we're
we have to
back in,
resume.
okay.
There we go.
Gives me an idea of what to do. Alright, search for a man, apparently. What other items do I actually have?
An
Oh,
axe
what's
somewhere.
Oh, God.
And I can apparently punch.
Wow. I can't even tell what that says.
Yeah, it's a bit too light.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's my
yeah.
melee weapon.
So you can finally bring it out.
Yeah. Just figuring out what to press in order to.
Oh god,
There's
no.
a creepy man still out here.
Oh god, this glitching through the wall. This is such a bad man.
Yeah.
Look at
it's-
him.
Oh my
He's trapped on the fucking mattress. Hang on, let me just get my, you just stand there and let me just get my melee weapon. Alright, you're going down, bitch. Come here. Come here. Ugh.
See if I can
Gotcha.
do my finest
And again.
Simon
And again.
Mann impersonation.
Yeah, no, it was a bit.
Did I kill you?
Yeah.
Ah,
That's how easy it was
you
to kill
going,
it.
Yeah.
what is going on with your texture?
Yeah, his lighting is not working. It's like very
weird.
dark. And there's like arms coming through the walls there. It's just
It's
so
just-
random and
yeah,
weird.
no, it's really
I'm gonna
bad.
I'm gonna admit,
Oh, is this where you make finally
this
shit?
game is a bit weird.
Oh, no? Okay.
Still being polite at this
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah, the only really good thing I've seen implemented is that bit with the telephone.
Yeah.
We certainly can't get to that
Oh
door.
god. Staircase is a bit. Yeah, come on.
Staircase is
Get
glitchy.
to you.
Still got plenty of health though.
Hello.
I know, they're giving you 500 health to start with, anyway.
Now where do I go?
God only knows.
Yeah, I can't remember
Oh, hang on.
too
Do I
well
get
how
here?
it ends this.
No, well, I do remember that we
sliding off the
'cause,
table.
we won't be showing the full part. Unless it's
Fuck
it's
is
split
that
into
noise?
two.
Well, there's obviously
This
part
is just
2,
the
which is like
creepiest
the
fuck room, isn't
sequel
it?
kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Oh,
but,
okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if
Shut
we
that.
will do that or not, but
No, but
Yeah.
just looking at one. But
yeah.
I'm gonna admit this is not the most graphically impressive game I've
okay,
ever played.
now you're starting to
Yeah.
find it a bit
Is there a
shit.
light somewhere? Actually, there was back in here, wasn't there? What am I thinking?
This feature with the lights seems very annoying.
What's that thing? Now,
Yeah.
this is this letter which I cannot read for the fucking life of me.
The lighting on it's
Got my
awful.
melee axe. Alright, go on, get this back.
Yes, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, no.
It's just random, isn't
And
it?
the stones, the floating
Now what?
stones. Oh, here we go. You're going
I
to
think
mention
it might
no?
literally be this door somewhere up here. Exit, yeah, whatever. Did I check this room? I think I did, didn't I? It's the weird room. Yeah, which has like tools and weird shit floating everywhere. Okay,
Yeah, there's a lot
whatever.
of just floating shit.
Yeah.
as
I'm
you
not sure
say.
who made this game, but yeah, something tells me it might have been an amateur game maker
Oh.
rather than an actual professional. But
Well, fuck you, Andrew. You can't make games, can you?
there was things in the
No, I
garbage
can't.
bags before. Is there anything there now?
They look a bit like
Oops,
tennis
no.
balls. It's,
Whatever.
Except giant.
Let's go
yeah.
back.
yeah, it's just
Oh,
becoming
oh,
a
it's this
struggle to
one. Right,
find
yeah,
out
okay.
what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Anything up here that I missed?
And you are starting to make
Judgments.
Not,
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
now.
What is with these wires?
They're going to electrocute you. Well,
Let's try that again. 5, 1, 3, 3, 7. What?
Yes.
5? Oh,
Oh,
oh, it allows you to go again.
no, never
oh,
mind.
you're not going to tell them to me this time?
Just gonna keep making that
Okay.
dial tone.
Whatever. You do that. Oh, it's a crouch mechanic. Okay. Didn't realise that
I
before.
just realised that now.
Yeah.
You're a little bit creepy, aren't you?
You're sorry, I'm Andrew.
Might just change colour.
Yeah, I like how you've only just noticed that
Okay.
now because there's bits look where it goes white and there's
Yeah.
bits where it goes red.
Something to do with this bust over here.
I don't think the maker of
Oh!
this has really quite got the idea of the lighting.
Okay, I...
They haven't.
Wow! That was literally a guess. What'd that do?
Oh, you've activated something.
Opened another door somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, can't really tell. But yeah, it looks like this map is having a
creepy,
few,
weird textured dude.
Yeah, lots of texture issues, lighting issues.
Who's knocking around here?
I think you're right in
Who's
basically
knocking
saying
around
this
here?
is like
Sam.
someone's first sort of project.
Can
Yeah.
I even get to that? I don't think I can.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure I've seen like some of the assets they're using
what
this
was
in
the
other
purpose
games that
of
I've
that
watched on
thing?
YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm broken into the doors. Yeah. Oh, come on. How did I even miss that?
I don't think
I'm
it was
such a fucking
open.
idiot.
Probably.
Oh, fine.
So if I
Fantastic,
just
isn't
pause for a moment. So you see like the kind of like the hook models around the edge of the
Yes.
room?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure I've seen them in other indie horror games that I've watched on channels like Markiplier, things like that. Just to illustrate that idea of the fact that this is using a lot of like probably pre-bought assets.
Yeah, this could be why it
Yeah.
might be an amateur.
Yeah, indeed.
Great. Oh, great. What's in here? Shamat lovely, isn't it?
No,
Shaman
not at
lovely.
all.
Yeah.
You going to move? Oh, Emily. Have you been killed in here? What am I
This is
picking
so
up?
weird. Oh,
Yeah.
Some freaky shizzle. Oh, hello!
It's another creepy
Hey,
one.
dude.
another, yeah.
Tell you what, I'm going to lead you out here.
And that sound
I'm just
effect.
gonna get
That
you
sound
to
is
the mattress
really
again.
bizarre.
Yeah. It's like a
Just
freaking
hang
port,
on, wait
no,
there, mate.
like a folio noise or something.
Right,
Yeah, it's like someone being sick or ill.
Yeah.
oh, you've not come out this time, have you?
He's stuck again.
You're just going to stand in there, bud?
Oh my
Right,
god,
hang
this
on.
is just awful.
You.
The fact that
Yeah.
it's stuck.
Again,
The
just
pathing doesn't
hold
work.
your horses a minute, son. I'm just going to... Where's my axe? There it is. Come here. Come here. Get it.
That's
Have
it.
that.
It takes
Yeah,
like
bar
2
stab.
hits. Oh no. No, maybe not.
So
Maybe
let's get a
3
proper
hits.
look at him. Oh,
Wait, you
No,
can't really
it's
see
texture,
it.
yeah.
he doesn't really work very well with the lighting, does he?
No, not
Right.
at all.
Fuck it. Go on, you're going down, son.
Go on, get him. Go on, Andrew. There you go. Yeah, get in.
I have to admit, this game doesn't actually really have much of an atmosphere. Sure, the jump scares get me every so often, but other than that, there's really...
I must admit, you are being pretty polite.
Yeah.
about this.
I am.
It's not the most impressive game.
And
So
everything's
what's
about
going in here,
graphics.
then? Anything?
Was it actually just for that monster?
Come on then. Come on. Come on. You barstats. Let's see what we got. Anything in the garbage bag? Nope. What's the point of that then?
Good question.
Alright.
What was the point of that?
I
'Cause I
see.
never found out, I don't
Whatever.
think.
I know. I wonder if it's just to throw a monster at you.
Yeah.
All these monsters that keep getting
Anything?
stuck on stuff.
Where am I going next? Is there a way to get to that? Hang on. Let me just try. Let me take a run up.
We,
actually.
oh right.
And a sprint mechanic might help here. Oh, oh. Not really sure what happened there. I think I basically fell down.
I mean, there's not much
Oh, I'm an
to go
idiot.
on this.
Okay.
No,
There really
there
isn't.
isn't.
It's
Where to
just
now?
such a poor map.
That
Yeah.
is the
I get a
question.
feeling that the bloodstained letter you're supposed to be able to read something on there, but I just
Fucking
couldn't.
Yeah, the
invisible
lighting.
obstacles, man. What the
I'm about to
devil?
notice.
Come on, go.
Floating, there we go.
Finally,
Hey.
there's
What the actual... Floating rocks.
exactly.
Oh, come on,
now
Game
you know.
Maker.
Yeah, you're calling them out now.
But it's
Yeah.
made on some really shit engine. It looks like it was. That's floating as well. What the... well,
What are you saying about the Unity engine?
none of this makes sense.
Bloody hell.
No, it's 2014. It's probably like an
Okay,
older
yeah,
version of it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to make of this game. It looked fun when I was downloading it, but having played it now and seen, you know, this and the cheap jump scares, I'm starting to think maybe I made the wrong decision. Okay, I think actually I'm coming up to the end of my recording time anyway. So this was
Well, there you
Living in
go.
a Glass House
Yeah, there
Part
you go.
1.
That was.
That was
I will
it.
probably do the part 2 game as well, just to see if it's any better at all.
Which,
But,
spoiler
will
alert,
I
it wasn't.
continue
It
with this?
wasn't, yeah.
Probably
No.
not, because let's be honest, it looks
And there's also another famous.
kind of not as good as other
famous scene in
ones
that as
I've
well.
done, other indie horrors.
Um,
But yeah, if you enjoyed this and you want to see more,
yes,
I
Yeah,
will
yes, it
leave a
is.
download link in the video description as usual. You can all go
Yeah.
check.
But yes, that was pretty dead. It took you till the end of the video to notice the floating stones.
Yeah.
But we won't be doing the second one. But
No.
one of the things, you got stuck again on the second one.
Yeah.
And the famous thing was there was a ladder that goes down.
But it was
into
covered by
the,
like boards, and you had to like move them, but I just could not move them. So that was in part 2, and why. So as you can see, in both parts, essentially, I didn't complete the game. So that was just the thing
Let's
that
just see if
happened.
we might be able to show that to people.
Yeah. Let's skip forward to about there-ish, yeah.
So this is where it sort of was happening.
Yeah. We can sort of just combine these, like this, and it'll be fine, as long as
I'm
here
going to
we
do
are.
doorways. Yes, because that looks pretty fucking amazing. So yeah.
Here we go. So here it is. Here's the one of our famous things that we always talk about in our own time.
Indeed.
So is that one the floating stones? We can get all
I think
the floating
we've
stones.
genuinely screwed things up here.
Yeah, you
By
see,
we,
here
I
it
mean
is.
I.
So you can see this. You can see here.
Okay.
This is the board here that was
Yeah.
obscuring a sort of ladder. I'm just trying to see if we can. So you can see how much time you were spending on trying to get through it.
Yeah, I spent like a couple of minutes just hammering away at it with like a hammer or an axe or something. Could not get through, and that was the point at which I thought, "Fuck it, I'm not wasting my time with this."
You can see. So this is the bit.
I
here.
think I have messed up, haven't I?
I don't think it's your fault. No, I think
No.
it's just
Yeah,
just
someone
glitching.
tells
supposed
me
to go
I've
down, and yeah, you're supposed to go down
messed
here,
up, and I think
and you
I
can
might
see,
have
and you just can't because this
yeah,
board is
broken the
completely
game,
away.
perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
No. So that was living in a glass house, an old horror game. I know this is a bit of a random video to have done, but yeah,
the reason we
fun.
put it up is because we, in our own time, we always used to
Talk about this.
talk about this home map and go, oh, the floating stones and the famous ladder with the
boards that
board
glitch
over it,
out.
and now you know what we're talking about. You can see that it was
Indeed,
pretty
yeah.
damn dreadful.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to see the full thing of obviously that part 2, you can search for it on my indie horror playlist. But there's a lot of lessons in this one on how not to make a horror game. Essentially, you know, if you're going to use like pre-bought assets, you know, try and have more of like a cohesive story and a reason why everything is included. And you know, for the love of God, test your game, make sure that
Yeah,
you
I
can't
mean, look
get
here
stuck.
as well. Look here as well. You've got the wooden boards here, and
Going
look
through.
glitching through the rock here.
Yeah, it's just you know, a bit sort of very, very basic design with a few issues like that. So that's what you want to kind of avoid, ladies and gentlemen, in any sort of thing like this. But yeah, we'll sort of wrap things up there.
Yeah,
so
we're living in a
the
glass
reaction
house.
to living in a glass house. And the thing is, this is not the only bad game I've ever played on the channel before. There are other ones as well. In fact, actually, you know, while we're here, another kind of bad one, not specifically a horror one.
Yeah.
See if I can find it. Future Noir demo.
Okay.
Yeah, this is it here, Crazy Tough Androids, this one, which was just like, it was a demo for what was assumed supposed to be like a sci-fi game.
Right.
The problem is that
Still in development as
the
far as
kind of mechanics of it were just not very well made. Hang on, I'm trying to find like the point where I have to like fight some of the enemies like coming up here. So it's
Okay,
like the
so-
idea is you're in this like weird landscape, not landscape, environment, and there's like these android dudes who are there trying to kill you. There's like at first they're not hostile, but then eventually they turn hostile against
Yeah.
you. But the problem is that just the way they worked. So you had like this weapon here as well.
Okay, so that's interesting.
Yeah, if the video would actually buffer fast enough, thank you very much. But as you can see, it's like I'm shooting at them. They're taking a bit of damage, but it's like you also notice it's got like a cooldown bar on this weapon down there.
Oh, I didn't.
It's
oh.
like filling up very rapidly with each shot. But as you're watching,
There's loads of them.
there's so many enemies,
Go around.
as you can see,
So,
and there's loads of them coming down the corridor. They
Oh
block
my
you
God,
in,
they're really causing
and as you can see, I'm like firing like crazy and not hitting them,
this thing's got a cooldown.
and its cooldown is ridiculously long.
Okay.
So that's another example of game design, ladies and gentlemen, how not to do it. I wanted to sort of just include that one as well. 'cause
That's clever.
uh,
another-
Yeah, I can see that'll be really annoying.
So the problem with that game was the enemies were ridiculously tough and took too many shots. Your weapon can't fire for very long before it overheats. The cooldown is really long. There was also, I felt like, another problem with that game in that when you actually fire the gun, where it sort of like spawns the projectile to start it moving, I had a feeling it was not like at the tip of the gun, but slightly beyond it. So even if like an enemy was like right up close, if you're shooting at them, technically you wouldn't even be hitting them because the
Right.
bullet would be like spawning and then travelling beyond them, which is weird. So a little bit of game design knowledge for you
Yeah.
folks out there, a few tips and things like that.
Yeah.
So that's Future Noir as well. Just wanted to include that because this is a good one to have like a video of, you know, past games I played which were really bad. So yeah, consider it a little special here on General Red.
Little
Games,
special.
bad games that I've played.
Well, who knows? You may in the future decide to do a compilation.
Yeah, I may well do.
Could do the bad games and the
yeah.
bad moments in games.
I'm thinking about doing a compilation of called Red Broke the Game, where
Yeah.
I just
Oh, that'll be funny.
yeah,
That will be really
glitches
funny.
and things that happen. or just moments where I not so much glitches happen to me, but where I actively cause glitches and things like that to occur, because there are quite a few things that I can think of. So yeah, thanks for joining me for that there, Phil.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and hope you enjoyed out there watching this, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone who was around in the days of living in a glass house when that was first uploaded, let me know in the comments. That'll be quite interesting to see how long you've been around for. Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with a link to my propagandist channel as always. And yeah, it's two of us signing off now. Goodbye, everybody.
Game over.
Interesting, of course, it's all tea-themed, because it is the Hatter after all. Oh, new enemy! Oh, I remember these. iPods. These are a very imaginative enemy. Got that music. Kicking off a rocket. Take him down while I hit him on the eye. Get out of it. Yeah, you do that. Take him out like so. Memories are coming back to me, everybody. Okay, took them out. Okay, well, there's a platform in front of cupping and sourcing now. Oh god, I see a ruin. And another iPod, okay. That's lactation, you can see he's got all the milk. Oh god, there's the guy up there. Oh god, I see you down there. Take out the insidious ruin.